Hey, what's going on guys, Mr. here from Mission Productions, and today I bring another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys why I stopped playing Overwatch. Now, I haven't fully stopped playing Overwatch. I will still play it every once in a while, but I'm not going to be making any more videos and stuff like that. So make sure to tune into this video, leave a like down below, and subscribe to the channel. So I'll see you in the video. Okay, so let's start in the video and, kind of like give the main reasons that made me kind of not want to play the game as much. Now, let me start off like how I started off Overwatch. So first I watched it in a video where this guy was just like playing it, and he was playing as Bastion, and I just thought the game was like really cool. So I decided to get it on my computer. Just note guys, I had a computer running an Intel Celeron, 4 GB of RAM, of course, Intel integrated graphics, so I couldn't run Overwatch, of course. And I also had an Xbox 360, so don't say I could have had it on PS4 or on Xbox One. I only had an Xbox 360, and as a family we had a Wii, so didn't really have many like gaming devices. So I didn't know anything about computers at that time. I just knew that, Intel was a brand and they made like these types of like processor things. Had no idea what RAM was, had no idea about anything that I know now, like graphics cards and stuff like that. So I decided to get it, and when I got that computer, I could run Euro Truck Simulator, and I was like, oh, this is like a gaming computer. Like, I didn't know you needed a dedicated computer for gaming. So you don't need it like a separate PC for like gaming and a separate PC for doing regular stuff. But I didn't know that you needed like a PC with things like a good graphics card, a good processor, good RAM to good amount of RAM to play games. So yeah, I was kind of confused in that area, but I got Overwatch on it, and I ran the tutorial, and I was like, this is the best game ever. I actually could run the tutorial. And then when I tried going into like multiplayer, it was so laggy, it was absolutely horrible. So I couldn't play that. But I could play like single player, and that's what I played, and I only played like 17 minutes of it. So, it wasn't that bad. I enjoyed it for 17 minutes, and then I stopped playing because it was way too laggy. But really I could still play Minecraft, so I kept on playing Minecraft on there. Because that was like the only game I had. I didn't have any other games on the 360 or anything. So it was kind of a boring time. But then I got my Xbox One and I got Overwatch on that, and that was the only game I played. Like, got home from school, like ate something, did my homework, which I never had, but if I did, I would do it, and then just played Overwatch. There was no school one day, played Overwatch. Was sick one day, played Overwatch. Like, it was insane. I only played Overwatch and like played Destiny every once in a while, but Overwatch was really the biggest game that I had. And then I got my gaming PC, and this PC, wow, it's a laptop, and it's $500, and you can play Ark Survival on it at super low settings, and you can play games on it, which was pretty cool. When I bought it, I still didn't know that much about things. I just knew that it had a graphics card. I didn't know if it was good or not. It's not that bad actually. It's a 2 GB graphics card, 940mx. I can record videos, I can edit videos, I can play games, and it's decent for now. But I will get a gaming PC as soon as I can. So I got Overwatch on it, and that was the only game I played. I was like, buy console, buy Overwatch Origins Edition on console. I was just playing PC because it's much better. Having mouse and keyboard, you really have an advantage over a controller. It is way better, and I personally enjoy mouse and keyboard better over a controller. I just prefer it, the clickiness of a mouse and the mechanical keyboard, the feel you get when you press one of those keys. I'm gonna unplug my keyboard and press some keys. This is what you get with a mechanical keyboard. Like, isn't that nice? Like, that is way more satisfying than like playing with a controller. Okay, so I plugged the keyboard back in. So as you can see, I prefer PC gaming, but I only played that like for so long. And in quick play, I was doing absolutely amazing. You know, playing Genji, that was my main. But then when I started getting into competitive, my first competitive game was the best game of competitive I've done. Of course, I played Genji, and everyone on the team was saying good job to me because I was doing really good. Like, I got play of the game, I got gold kills, I got gold damage, so I was doing good. But then I kept on playing more and more competitive, playing as Genji a lot. And then, you know, people starting, like, you know, kind of hating. Like, the community was really unsupportive of people playing their mains. And, like, you know, apparently Genji's not a good main. Although, if you might be good as your main, they still say, like, switch. You know, you have to switch, man. I'm like, okay, I switch. And then they say, oh, you know, I don't care if they tell me to switch. It's like, hey, can you please switch? You're not really doing what you're supposed to be doing with Genji, or like, we need this. So yeah, then I will switch. But when someone's like literally bullying someone else, and I've seen this happen, it's happened to me too, where they're saying, oh, look at this, you know, autistic Genji we have. Oh, look at him. And it's like, you know, you could just tell me to switch and I'll switch happily for you. And I've seen this happen to other players, and I don't think it's okay for like the community to be doing this to each other. So yeah, I really like the console community because they don't talk. They're just quiet, and they can't tell you to switch. They can't, well, I mean, it's a good thing to be able to be told like to switch, because you know like what will work with your team, what won't. But what's not good is when they can like literally bully you for your main, and they can't do that on console. So that's a good thing of the console community. And also, it's like, you know, there's younger players, sometimes there's younger players that, you know, will just not be like mean or something like that. So I've seen this happen like across like many games where people will just, you know, go bully others just because of like how they're playing. And I mean, I've seen this many times in games happen to people. And like, why is the gaming, like online gaming, getting to this point? That's something I don't like at all. But you know, it's happening, so we have to, you know, try and find a way. So if you guys actually do see this happening, see anyone getting bullied for how they're playing, or just their age, or like if a little kid comes on the mic, like, be nice to them, treat them like usual, like treat them like if they were like a person your age, like treat them nicely, like just normal, like not like they're, you know, below you and you're superior to them. Just treat them nicely, and maybe they'll do well. Because actually, what I've seen in kids, they actually have they have a little bit better teamwork. But I mean, some adults have great teamwork. So basically, if you see this happen, just stand up, like stand up for them. You know, if you're, you know, a teen, like you're, you know, older than 13, 15, you know, stand up for people. If you are like 12, 11, 13, you know, I wouldn't necessarily stand up for them, but I mean, I would kind of just, you know, help them out. Not fully stand up for them, but just, you know, help them out on like a separate from what's happening to them. So like, don't stop. I mean, like, if you can stop it, but like, don't try and stop it. Just try and like treat it like for. So if like they're, you know, feeling a little offended, tell them, hey, you know, you're fine, you know, you can play this game, or like be nice, like try to help them out. So yeah, what else did I have to say in this video? Oh, I also stopped playing Overwatch because I'm like bad at Overwatch, pretty bad. Depends on like which game it is, but I'm not good. And if you guys want to see Overwatch on the channel, tell me in the comments, and I'll definitely consider it. If someone leaves like a comment that like, if you convince me in the comments to make Overwatch videos, I'll feature you in one of my videos. and like we can maybe play Overwatch together on one of my videos. If you convince me to make an Overwatch video, I'll do that for you. If you want to do it. If you don't want to be in one of my videos and you still convince me, then you don't have to be in one of my videos. But if you do and you convince me, you can be in one. And I mean, probably being in 27 subscriber channel, it's not the coolest thing for many people, but you know, it's kind of cool, I guess. Like, I would like to be on someone else's channel, which I haven't been yet. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Also guys, and subscribe to the channel. But also guys, tell me down in the comments like what you think about Overwatch, what you think about the community and all the toxicity that's been going around. I have seen like multiple videos this past month or these past 2 months about this topic. So yeah, I will today play Overwatch for the first time in a month and a half. So it's been quite a while, but I will play Overwatch today, and hopefully there's not as much toxicity as when I stopped playing. So tell me down below what you think about all this topic. If you have anything you want to say in the comments, make sure to leave it down below. Convince me to make an Overwatch video and get featured in one of my videos. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. It's Misha here, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.